Only 3 states currently have laws regarding a minimum age for leaving a child at home, and Washington is not one of them. So we want to dig deep here. To get some insight on when your child is ready to take that step. We're joined by child psychologist Dr. Greg Jantz. Thanks for being here this morning.
Oh, it's an important topic to figure out.
Absolutely. And let's start at the beginning, because as we know, no two kids are the same. They mature differently. So what are those factors that you're looking for?
Well, with our kids, that's right. Developmentally, they're all different, and they have different personalities. There's the kid who may come across as pretty confident and go, I can handle this, and they've shown some responsibility early on. You may have another kid, you may have a boy, and like the boy seems really impulsive, and you go, oh, there's no way. So we really got to understand, what is their true capability? Okay.
And how do you do that? Is it like performing tasks, if they get their homework done on time, or taking, the initiative to do chores around the house? What specific things are we looking for?
Okay, I'm looking for the ability to follow direction and probably have a checklist. You can do some tests with kids before full summer, before you say you're home alone for a long time. See if they can do 2 hours and give them certain things to do. Can they self-regulate? Can they actually follow a schedule and actually check off they've done certain things? So kids who can do this begin to also probably earn some rewards with us. We can turn in some rewards for some summer fun later.
Sure. And like staying home alone for an hour or two, can that be a part of that system?
Well, yes. So I'm usually going to start with about a 2-hour window with most kids, 10, 11, 12. As they get a little bit older, they need more responsibility. Do you know a kid needs to have a sense? And as a counselor, I know kids need a sense of being able to contribute. They really do. They may complain, but they need a sense of I'm contributing.
So in Washington, there is no law. We've already established that, but they do suggest age 10.
Sure.
In your experience, is that generally a good age to at least start having this conversation?
Okay, I'm going to step out on a limb here. Age 10 for most boys is not going to work.
Okay.
Okay, and I know I'm being really gender specific because there's impulse control issues. There are kids who they're not able to really regulate their time, and it's a time, if I'm home alone, it's a time for exploration and experimentation. And so you need to understand that as a parent. They're going to, well, I'm going to go and do some things I don't normally get to do. So that experimentation could be problematic.
And I would imagine that would be heightened when you're including the neighborhood kids or the friends are coming over.
We haven't talked about friends yet. Let's talk about it.
Please.
Okay, so you're going to be home alone, let's say a half day.
Okay.
And the kids 10, 11, 12, and now, or maybe you've got a couple kids at home. You're going to run into some sibling issues, and now you've got neighborhood kid issues. So the neighborhood kids gather at your house, and what do you think can happen? So there's even safety issues. Kids don't always understand about locking the door. Do I answer the phone when it rings? Who do I communicate with? How do I properly prepare some food and actually clean up too? So we complicate it when we allow unsupervised, even they could be great kids, neighborhood kids, but we're compounding a potential disaster. We've all seen the movie Home Alone. We can have a smaller version of that, and you can be surprised, how did this happen? Well, we can unintentionally set that up.
Okay, so start slow, a couple of hours.
Oh, yes.
And then not necessarily introducing other elements like kids and
use rewards.
Okay.
Hey, so you did great. We're up to a half day. You're doing great. Let's turn in, maybe it's some tokens or some coins, and have a point system. And, this week we're going to go out and have some summer fun. You have earned whatever, give them a goal.
Sounds like it would work. Dr. Jantz, thanks so much for being here. We could talk about this all day. We appreciate your insight. We're going to pick your brain a little bit more and put some of those tips on our website for you. Guys, back to you.